Long ago, in the peaceful village of Aruwa, there lived a young woman named Adanna. She was known for something rare, not beauty, not wealth, not power. She was known for her kindness. Whenever someone was hungry, Adanna shared her food. Whenever someone was lonely, she offered her company. And whenever someone was hurting, she was the first to help. The people of Aruwa often said that Adanna had the softest heart in the entire village. And perhaps they were right. But sometimes, a kind heart can carry more than it should. One year, something strange happened. A mysterious illness spread throughout Aruwa. Strong farmers became weak. Hunters could no longer travel deep into the forest. Even the simplest tasks became difficult. No healer could explain it. No elder understood it. Fear slowly settled over the village, and with every passing day, hope seemed to fade. Unable to watch her people suffer, Adanna searched for answers. One evening, she found herself at an ancient shrine hidden deep within the forest. There, she discovered a gift that had been passed down through generations, a gift unlike any other. She could restore the strength of others, but there was a cost. Every time she healed someone, she would give away a piece of her own future, a portion of her own years. Most people would have walked away. Adanna did not. The first person she helped was a farmer who could no longer work his land. With a simple touch, strength returned to him. The villagers celebrated. The farmer was overwhelmed with gratitude. He promised he would never forget what Adanna had done. He promised he would repay her kindness someday. Adanna smiled, and she believed him. Word spread quickly through Aruwa. Soon, people came from every corner of the village, mothers seeking help for their families, elders hoping to regain their strength, workers desperate to return to their livelihoods. One after another, Adanna helped them. And one after another, they promised to remember her sacrifice. They promised to help her whenever she needed it. Adanna believed every word. Months passed, then years. The people she helped grew stronger, but Adanna quietly grew weaker. Gray strands appeared among her braids. The brightness in her eyes began to fade. One evening, she looked at her reflection in a river and noticed the changes. For the first time, she could truly see the cost of her kindness. Still, she continued helping others. As time passed, the village prospered. The farmers' harvests grew larger. Merchants expanded their businesses. Families flourished. But something else began to disappear. Gratitude. The promises people had once spoken so easily slowly faded from memory. The villagers became busy with their own lives, and Adanna found herself spending more and more time alone. Then, years later, the illness returned. Once again, people began losing their strength. Fear spread through Aruwa just as it had before. The village chief gathered everyone beneath the great baobab tree. Questions filled the air, but answers remained difficult to find. And as panic grew, an old woman stepped forward. The old woman reminded the villagers of something they had chosen to forget. She reminded them of Adanna, of the sacrifices she had made, of the years she had given away, and of the promises they had made in return. The crowd fell silent, because deep down, they knew she was right. Some truths are difficult to hear, especially when they reveal our own failures. The chief urged the villagers to honor their promises, to help the woman who had helped them, but no one stepped forward. Some avoided eye contact. Others offered excuses. A few claimed too much time had passed. The silence that followed spoke louder than any words. The people who had once promised everything were now unwilling to give anything.